What are you missing from your life? Your purpose. To sum it up, your purpose, your goal, your why, what drives you every day, the reason you get out of bed, you have to have a good reason to get out of bed, basically. Because I was in a position where I was depressed a lot, for most of my life. I never had a reason to get out of bed, and I didn't have a purpose. I finally figured that out about a year ago, maybe. I found out the missing piece, and that was finding my purpose. Now, I didn't know my purpose at the time, but at least I knew what the missing piece was. So, for the past year, I've been trying to find my purpose. And only recently, within the past couple months, I actually found that piece and put it into my puzzle. Now, why am I coming on here to tell you what the missing piece is in your life? Well, if you're anything like me, you had a pretty decent childhood. You grew up with everything at your disposal, everything at your fingertips, but you just didn't feel quite right, You didn't have a reason to get out of bed. You were moping around, depressed, playing video games all the time. That's all shit that I was doing. Not until I got into the gym, I kind of changed my mentality. I made it easier to get out of bed, but I was still missing that purpose. And through, going to the gym constantly and just upgrading my mindset and upgrading my body physically, have I come to the conclusion that my purpose, that I believe, my true higher purpose, is to help other people. That's why I started my own fitness coaching program to help as many people as I can. I'm trying to provide as much value as I can on social media, mostly short form content right now, but I'm trying to get into the long form stuff. Basically, what I'm trying to say is you need to have a reason why. You need to know what your reason for continuing to do the things you do is. Because if you don't have that answer to that question, your suffering is for nothing. Why are you put here to suffer and go through all these, painful situations, struggles, if it's worth nothing to you? It's not going to pay off in the end. If you don't see your dreams being realized in the future, you don't see any of this being worth the time and effort you're putting in now, it's basically like you're saying you're living for nothing. You're just living for pleasure and trying to reduce your suffering as much as possible in the moment, because there's no ultimate end goal. Now, this isn't going to be a long video. I didn't plan it out, structure it or anything. I'm going to have to make a few cuts, but I just wanted to get on here and tell you guys that I'm going to be continuing to post long form style videos like this and documenting my journey as I go and climb the ladder, trying to reach my goals. And hopefully you can join me and I can help you reach your goals along the way. Now, if this is something you really need to learn more about in terms of finding your purpose, some videos I watched that helped me personally is Kevin Levrone. If you look him up on YouTube, What is Your Purpose? I think he's got 2 or 3 parts to that video, and it's very insightful. It'll give you kind of a frame of mind, put things into perspective. Obviously, there's a very wide variety of things you could research and look into, motivational, self-help content, whatever. This is kind of just the start. Get your feet on the ground and running. So now that you know what the missing piece is in your life, figure out your purpose and run with it. Do everything you can to achieve it. Set your goals, work tirelessly, endlessly, sleepless nights, whatever it takes. That's the mindset I'm in now, and that's the mindset you should be in. So I hope this was a good introduction. What's to come is more videos like this. Maybe I'll be wearing a shirt, maybe I won't. But stay tuned, subscribe, and I'll see you at the top. That was like Michael Chandler, corny ass.